Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome to another FNaF Fangame. And today we have here Leave Her Freddy, a game made by SVoP, the Rabbit, and Oserou. You may remember, we played many games before on the channel, including Twins. I see that Nero Company. Logo on the monitor. So this Fangame is kind of like an Iron Lung style FNaF Fangame. I think it's the best way to describe it. You can tell from the pictures. It came out a while ago, but you know, now we're here to check it out. Man, I'm really drunk again. Thanks, purple guy. I should get some food. How many bottles do you have around your... Huh? What's this? How many bottles have you got in your apartment, man? A treasure map? You probably drew that. In this economy? Treasure? Oh boy. Hell yeah. You know it, purple guy. You gotta find some treasure, man. Honey, I'm leaving you, and I'm gonna find a treasure. I'll be home by the morning. I promise. Alright. Okay, so William Afton's on a drunken treasure adventure. This surely cannot end awfully in any way, shape or form. So Freddy will show up in front of the boat, use your front light to deflect. Bonnie will show up on the left side of the boat, use your left light to deflect. Chica will show up on your right side of your boat, use your right light to deflect. Foxy will show up close to the boat, lights won't work, breach to avoid it, press space to breach. Springtrap will only be visible and stoppable in the cameras. Once it's gone, it will attack. Use your control jock on the camera back repeatedly. And Puppet, don't look, it will go away. Okay. I don't know how well we're going to be good at this. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, how... Okay, I did not expect it to be so I can breach with... Okay, I can kind of crouch. Why can I drink my... I can drink my beer? Okay. So I have the lights there and there. Oh my goodness. Is it someone in the boat? No. Okay. That is crazy. I didn't expect it to be that cool. Okay. So then W faces the monitor. Okay. So I'm here. I've got to head like up through. Okay. Oh, and they're like battery packs. Okay. But I can't get to them, right? Because I can't reach the... Can't reach the thing? Hello? Anyone in the darkness? So I've got no batteries. But surely I wouldn't be able to grab any, right? Because they're off the road? Okay, I hear that. Oh, hey man. There goes me arm. There goes me arm. Okay. Let's try again. So, yeah, Freddy, so to deflect them into the front side of the boat, Foxy will show up close to the boat with the breach to avoid it by pressing space to like kind of bunker ourselves down. Only visible stoppable in the cameras. Once it's gone, it will attack. Okay. You didn't really see the cameras though. Was that the tab I didn't press? Because looking at underwater cameras. Ah, okay. Oh goodness. Let's get the footage. Okay. Was that you? No, it just kind of looks like... Okay, that's the control... Okay, that has like a timer then. Okay. Can I see you somewhere then? What you doing, man? Okay. We're just gonna go... We're just gonna travel along. Just gonna travel... Check all me options. Is that you? That's definitely someone. Okay, I think I see. Oh, so I see. Okay, so that's you. That's you four there. Okay. That's 100% people there. Okay. So that's how we know we're being attacked by someone. We have to use the cameras. Okay. That makes more sense than me just kind of having no idea what's happening. Okay. So I'm assuming you're on that side. Oh, hey man. Okay, well clearly I wasn't... Okay, so we know so we know we have to use the cameras. Okay. That's one step closer to our solution. So yeah, I don't know if we have to flicker the light or like hold it. But once we push someone back, I think we should be clear. Also, I can also drink. Very, very important feature. Okay, clearly we need to get better at dealing with everyone. So I'm thinking the cameras might not really help me. I feel like the better idea would just be to utilize the lights to our best advantage and then burn the. Okay, I'm gonna actually press the button. Okay, that's more. I thought I had to actually click on the light itself. Okay, so I can turn around. I'm assuming I can go outside the route, right? Like, I'm assuming I can head like straight that way. I feel like would be the case. So I want to deal with Afton here. I want to turn around and just kind of spam the lights, I guess, to my advantage. Should be the way to go about it, I'm thinking. Because I want to back out and just check the lights. It's going to be because like trying to focus on everyone at the same time just won't really work, I feel. Like it might, but like there's a lot of cameras with a juggle and you don't have the best time. That's why there's batteries, because it wants you to utilize the cameras is the thing. If you use the cameras, it wouldn't make any sense to... Hello? Any weird fish nearby? Ah, that's Foxy, I think. Is that Foxy? Why am I in the sea of evil blood? Is it because I went off the path? Who's lost? Ah, they're on fully mapped. Okay. So that makes sense. No, okay. So we do want to go back into the nice area. Hey there. Okay, yeah. Because then, Springtrap will kill us. Is the thing. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was gonna say, what's the point of the thing there? So I guess like you want to like deal with after and like cut through the middle to grab that battery there. Maybe. Because I want to stick to the edge here. We can't like we want to move fast. It's one of those games where the slower you take, the more at risk you are to just dying. It seems like all these task ones, you just want to kind of blitz it. You just want to blitz it real fast. Because trying to play it slow and steady just doesn't work. Oh, hey, Freddy. Hello, Freddy. One sure big fish. One sure big fish, man. So what I want to do is I want to kind of utilize Afton to my advantage. So I want to kind of line up this battery here. And then kind of reach through it like the final second, I'm thinking. Kind of the way to go. I'm thinking is the idea. Then I'm going to cut through that front battery. I feel like is the optimal pathing. Because then we just want to cut like straight up twice. Hey man. Oh, that's Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Oh, that was Foxy. Then who was Foxy earlier then? Wait, so that was Foxy. Who was... Show up close to vote lights, don't want to breach to avoid it. Okay, so Foxy's the really big one. I'm guessing. This doesn't really help because they're all really big fish monsters, but Foxy's like the really big one. Is the thing. So I'm gonna pop over to the left a bit. Is that Foxy? Nope. Okay. That's just the horrors, man. Hi? Okay, I don't know who you were. Were you Golden Freddy? Maybe. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I know where no one is. Like nobody is near me right now. I'm gonna full send it straight up. Okay, so I'm in the blood area, so Afton can't do anything. Hi? Okay. I don't know what Golden's doing. I just want to move up. Okay. Hi? Ow. Who was that? Was that Afton? Okay, maybe it's not a good idea to move straight for the middle then. Because if that's Afton... Oop. I accidentally closed the game. My bad. If that's Afton, I can't do anything there. Where's the thing? If that's Springtrap, I should say. Stop on the cameras. Once it's gone, it will attack. Control from the camera repeatedly. Yeah. Because I'm assuming... That didn't look like anyone we'd seen before. Is the thing. Doesn't look like anyone we'd seen. So we saw Bonnie for the first time there. So I think we do just want to kind of stick... No, I want to cut through this part in the middle, right, surely? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to cut through the shortest point. Like, yeah, I get the battery there, but it's also the longest path in... Like, if you think about it, like 5 seconds, right? This is the, like this point up here is the shortest gap in between the non-reachable areas. Between, like, the bad areas. So that's what I want to do. So let's just want to pop over there. And try and cut across that gap, and then head up, because you see that last battery there is right into the treasure point. That's all we gotta do. Like, that's something I don't care about anyone else. I just want to make it to the treasure. I recognize that Freddy laugh anyway, man. I recognize that Freddy laugh. Okay, so just want to check you. Did you move? Oh, okay. Okay, so that... I'm suspicious of certain sound cues, but I don't know if they actually mean anything or not. Okay, no, I'm good. So I just want to cut across... Hi. No, that's Foxy, right? Right? Yeah, that was Foxy. Okay. That was Foxy. Cool. Okay, I want to move kind of fast, though, because I need to get back in the safe zone. So I can, like, snipe Appen into oblivion. Hey, Freddy. Little pay puppet. Just gonna snipe after him. Okay, so I can't... And now, like, look how far, like, you know, look how further we've gone, and we barely use, like, any flashlight. Is the thing. So that's the thing. That's what, like, that's why the map is designed like that. Which honestly I really like. I'm glad that you, like, you know... The game almost like, tries to trick you, kinda. Oh! Was that... See, I can't tell if that's Foxy there. Or if that's Bonnie. Oh, not Bonnie, Chica. Is the thing. Because it kind of looked like... Like, it kind of looks like both is my thing. Like, it's... Like, Bonnie was easy to tell. Because he just showed up. As is the thing. Like, Bonnie was just straight on the... You know, you can see... You can, like, Freddy you can tell because you can see his top hat. But I'm not really getting a good look at Chica. Is the thing. So I don't really know... What she's looking like. Which kind of makes it hard to distinguish. Like, I'm assuming Foxy can show up from all sides is the thing. I just don't know whether Foxy has like a sound cue or something. Or I'm just going to have to just kind of fend for it. But I think I can speed through a lot faster. Is the thing. Ideally, I'll do it before Foxy ever even shows up. Because, okay, so I can travel... Okay, that's Foxy, right? I swear that was Foxy. Yeah. Okay, so Foxy has like the kind of, like he has the weird teeth. He's got the nightmare teeth. The old nightmare Foxy teeth. With his funky tongue. You know? You know how it is. Just want to cross the gap. Hey, Golden. just want to cross this gap. Make it back from Afton. And shock that man. Yeah, because Bonnie's actually rarely attacking us is the thing. I should not be attacked by Bonnie, because I forgot Bonnie was the right and not left. No, sorry, he's the left and not right. I shouldn't be attacked by Bonnie once is the thing. So then what I want to do is I want to actually head back the other way. I want to head back. Okay. Sniper Afton. Yeah, I want to head back the other way toward that battery pack and cross that gap there. Is the idea. Hey, Freddy. Big old Freddy man. Big old Freddy man. But you gotta be kind of careful, yeah. Because I actually think you're at a pretty major disadvantage for checking the cameras. Hey, Bonnie. So that's Bonnie. That's a very easy, you know, like that's very clearly Bonnie is the thing. Like it's kind of hard to miss Bonnie, you know. He's very obvious in his approach. His design looks so cool, I gotta say. But I think I'm missing because Foxy almost doesn't like show up. Foxy almost shows up like in between the boat is the thing, which I think is the clue. That Foxy shows up in between the boat. Ah, Freddy. Okay, so that's Freddy. I think we are dying to Foxy. I'm pretty sure. That's my bad because I just didn't check. I got too greedy there. So it's not particularly. It is a bit challenging, I gotta say, because you just gotta kind of have to. You have to almost like full send it, but not quite full send it at the same time. There's a very obvious Freddy. I should have easily dealt with Freddy there. Hey, Bonnie. No, that's Foxy. No, I ducked. That was Foxy. That was Foxy. That wasn't Chica. That was Foxy. I don't know why I said, hey, Bonnie. I keep thinking Bonnie's on my right for some reason. Despite the fact that Bonnie is not going to show up on my right, ever. That was Foxy, I'm pretty sure. Because he kind of appeared on the side of the boat. And so I breached, like, literally I was like a frame off breaching. That would have been fine. My problem is, like, I haven't really seen Chica. Like, obviously I've seen her earlier, but I kind of forgot what she looks like. And so the problem is, since I haven't seen Chica, I don't know, I'm kind of having a hard time telling Foxy and Chica apart. And that's a problem, because Foxy specifically shows up on the same side that Chica does. Okay, that is a weird sound. That is a funky sound, man. Okay. Does someone spawn in? I'd like to see the stars. Let me see the pretty stars, please. Let me see that. I want to see the pretty stars, man. I want to see the pretty stars. Okay, good? Good, okay. Cool. I'm scared because no one's jumped me yet, though, so someone's... See, that's Chica. Okay, so Chica actually tweaks out less. Is actually the clue in this situation. That Chica doesn't tweak out nearly as much as Foxy does. So the animatronic is rapidly moving like crazy. It seems pretty obvious to me that's got to be Foxy jumping. So that's the clue there. That's how big secret. So Foxy's the one tweaking out. That gives me a good shot. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, it's got a little anglerfish light. That's kind of adorable. Okay, so that gives me... Yeah, so now I think we're in the clear. Because I just need that Chica distinction. And then I have that Chica distinction. I'm in the clear to be able to tell everyone apart. I now know what everybody looks like. And as a result, I can respond to Foxy a lot more better. But you don't want to move... Do you want to move you don't want to move too much, but you also do want to move too much, because obviously, like if my front lights, like if any of my lights go, that's, you know, I'm dead. Here's the thing. Like I'm a dead man. So I'm kind of scared, so I want to head to that battery and cross that intersection there. So I'm just going to head up a bit. I don't trust. No one's around. I'm kind of scared that no one's attacked us. So it makes me very suspicious. Extremely so. It's quiet. Too quiet. Okay, just a little bit more. I do want to stop after him before I... So that's Chica. Hi, Chica. Very obvious. Very obvious that it's Chica jumping us. And only Chica jumping us. Because she's not tweaking the hell out. Okay, I want to put that battery towards my front light. There we are. Full restore, baby. Okay, then I want to shock Afton a bit. When I can. Push him as far back as I can before I cross the straight. And I cross the straight. Simple as. Hey, Freddy. Oh, hey, Charlotte. That's a terrifying puppet, I gotta say. Oh, he's still mad at me. Okay, you're good. Oh, we can like hear the treasure. Maybe? I don't know. Just want to shock Afton a bit more. Okay, good. See, if I can't turn around fast enough, I just want to ignore that. And just kind of keep on moving anyway. Is the thing. Cool, okay. In the home stretch, lads. Just gotta take it slow. And believe in ourselves. Not too slow, obviously, because then we'll burn our light power, but enough to make it count. You know? Oh, that's Foxy. No, there's Foxy. 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 Get in the... Get under. Oh my goodness, man. That was too close. That was too close, man. I have no idea why he decided to show me mercy like that. Hey, Bonnie. I have no idea why he was so nice to me. Foxy, you are a nice man. Oh, that was terrifying. I have no idea why he decided to do that. I'll be so real. Like, fully, he had me dead to rights. He actually had me so dead to, like, just infinite rights. I should have been a goner, man. But no, he was a kind man with a kind heart. Foxy redemption arc. During the final of hours. Just be careful about Freddy, because he's going to jump me. Oh, hey Charlotte. Don't want to die to you. Okay, we good. A little bit further. Okay. Should be... We found the treasure! Booyah! Ah, that's really cool. Oh no. Oh no. Of course. What's a treasure without a box, man? What's a treasure without a box? Can't even open it. It's locked. Perhaps some... Oh! Oh no! Some things are not best left forgotten. Oh goodness. What's that? Oh, we did it. Oh! Oh, it's our wife! Are you drinking again? No. He says, with the 17 bottles lying around the apartment. Stop lying to me. How are you going to show up to work like this? I'm not drunk, I swear. Again. The treasure map. That's enough of your lies. Whoa. Just grab a knife? No, stop. Oh. Interesting. Then we have the extras. Oh, the concept art. You to see Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And we have the actual characters. So Freddy, kind of like a sea urchin. Bonnie, oh my god, the models are so peak. Oh my goodness, they're even more awesome than I thought. Oh my goodness, that Chica one was kind of cool. So Freddy's kind of like a sea urchin kind of thing, and Bonnie's obviously like an anglerfish with like obviously the fish bones and stuff. Chica, kind of like a bird, I guess like a seagull kind of thing, and Foxy's the horrors, Springtrap, and the puppet. Oh, what a terrifying puppet design. Jump scares. We have Freddy. Thing. We got Bonnie. Oh goodness, Bonnie's jump scares are kind of cool. Chica. No, so I think we mostly died to Foxy. Yeah, because he grabs you and just like eats you. So who did we die to that one time that wasn't Foxy? I think we did die to Chica once. We definitely didn't die to Bonnie, and we died to Freddy a couple times. I think we died to Chica. I think one time we thought Chica was Foxy, and several times we thought Foxy was Chica, and that's where most of our deaths came from. I love that Foxy just picks you up and just chucks you in his mouth, bro. Springtrap and the puppet. Okay, that's kind of cool that everyone has like these like like super like cinematic jump scares, and puppet kind of has like your typical FNaF jump scare. Oh, that was so cool. I love the strategy behind that as well. Like you had to like think like, okay, is it actually worth it to utilize the cameras there, and is it like, and like even like the map strategy. Like I thought like, like at first it's like, oh, do I want to stick to the path and play it like, because that's like way too long is the thing, because you're going like back on yourself, and you don't really want to go back on yourself, and so it's like, okay, well then what can I do? And it's like, aha, I can cut across the gap, and then you realize, oh no, you can't stop Springtrap while you're in the gap, and that's, you probably would be fine to cross the larger gap, assuming you dealt with Springtrap like right before you entered, because I think I thought I died to Springtrap. I think I actually died to Chica when I did cross that gap, because I think I would have remembered Springtrap's jump scare, but. And then like it's like, oh, but then you look at the map again, it's like, but there's like a very short gaps in between that allow you to bump up the layers, like, and so if you actually like take a second to focus and look at it, you actually have a much better opportunity of doing so. And then you get kind of, so I'm assuming, so that ending cutscene was like, so obviously that was William's wife, I'm guessing, because I'm assuming obviously, I'm assuming it is William, purple guy, box. You know how it is. You put the pieces together, but I know that was like a literal interpretation of like William's wife doing that to herself, or because I thought I don't know. Because like William's obviously like he's 17 bottles in is the thing, so like obviously his perception of everything is going to be kind of whack. Yeah, he thought he found a treasure map. I mean, enough said. My man is crazy. Oh well, that was so cool. That's a nice little fun little adventure. We found the treasure. We found the horrors. You know how it is. So huge thank you to SVoP the Rabbit as well as Oserou for making this. You guys did a fantastic job, I gotta say. I was so surprised by the environment, I gotta say. Because like, obviously I knew it was gonna be on a boat, but like I thought it was just gonna be like inside is the thing. But just seeing like the stars and stuff is so like it's almost like it's almost like cosmically horror is the thing. Because like Iron Lung, it's like you're trapped in this submarine. All you have is just your metal box, and that's and that's really like you're confined within. But there's almost something so scary about just the openness of it, because like it's almost like iron lung, like you're confined in this metal coffin, but here you are in this like rowboat kind of thing. Like you have almost no protection to kind of protect you from the horrors that are surrounding you, and it works so well. Is the thing, it works so well. It does take a bit to get used to. I think Foxy in particular, because like I think there is like I do get kind of confused between like Foxy and Chica, but once you realize like I like the fact that Foxy like kind of like tweaks out a lot more. It's the best way to describe it, because then like you realize, oh, Chica sits like so like Freddy and Bonnie sit relatively still. So when Chica sits relatively still, you're like, that's got to be Chica. And Foxy's obviously got to be the sporadic one that's moving quite a bit. So yeah, no, it's really cool. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Definitely go check it out for yourself. Description down below. Because this is version 2.0. I never actually played I think the original. There's an original version 1.0 that came out like 3 months ago, I think, and then 2.0 came out 2 months ago, and I missed both of them. So we we went straight to 2.0, which I don't think there's much. I think 2.0 is just the vastly superior version. Hence the V2.0. Always gotta love a V2, man. But that was really cool. So yeah, huge thank you to SVoP the Rabbit and Oserou for making it. Again, I said earlier, but you guys did an excellent job. So I'll see you all next time for another FNaF Fangame. Definitely check out this one for yourself, description down below. Because honestly, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's really cool. It does an absolutely masterful job with the atmosphere. Because honestly, like, just watching your boat like trot along is so stressful, man. But no, it was really, really fun. So I'll see you guys next time. I've been TheProPlebNoob. Go have a good one. Goodbye.